kill person.
Hunt.
You missed your chance. The one and the
I'll
two.
paste it in chat for those in private chat.
So, we are live.
Yes.
Thank you
Hello,
to
world.
all of our players for coming back, or not our players, well, yes, our players for coming back. All of our viewers for joining us here for another Wildewitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. Wow, I am really off my rocker today. Well, what is Wildewitch RP? That's me, Faye, game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company to create and share high-quality, exciting TTRPG experiences full-time. Today we are playing D&D. This session features the Burning Veil storyline, set in our very own Velinara campaign setting. It's a deeply personal tale of trust, betrayal, magic, and magnificent ambition where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With us at the table, we have several incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord to find out more information. Speaking of our awesome players, however, it is time for introductions. So, like I said, I'm Faye, game master and storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, let's learn about our courageous and daring heroes as they've gotten themselves involved in a bit of, well, legal trouble, it seems. And we'll begin with an introduction for Frista.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Frista. She's an Eladrin blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her mysterious, fathomless patron.
Alright, amazing. Next up for our introductions, let's learn of Tala.
Oh, hey, that's me. I'm Radiant. I play Tala, who is a total cleric, level 11 now. We leveled up last time. I remembered. She grew up as a hermit and didn't know about the social cues and things like that. But with help from her friends, she's learned a lot. Things are really great. Except we're kind of fugitives now, I think. So that's a little concerning. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Ooh.
Alright. Next up, let's learn about Andy.
Hi, I'm Lexi and I play Andy Quickfoot. She is a Lightfoot halfling bar whiz who loves food, but she can't cook to save her life. She loves to play her family drum and flute, especially if she can get others to play along with her. Her familiar's name is Perry, and he's currently in the form of a orange cat because he is an orange cat. Andy used to be terrified of large trees, and now just enjoys killing them when she sees them. So, yeah.
Created a monster.
I would like you to meet my friend Kaizen, tree killer Andy.
Alright, Faye, if we fight something, I'll show you how much. It'll be great. So much fun. I'm so excited for the new spell I got.
Alright, and then last but not least, let's learn about Ray.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Ray, who's a tiefling wizard that previously escaped the prison island. She's not too happy about, possibly being thrown in jail again. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, especially because an undead jail probably isn't too
Worse.
good. Yeah.
Who knows?
Great.
It's
So
scary.
excited. Yeah.
So, as you are coming back to our session, you had scryed upon your Morgestat connection, Thimnic and Drellis. Found him nervous as he did not respond to any of your sendings, but did seem to be at one point lounging on some sort of lawn chair with some wine. Doesn't unfortunately help you in finding him, but when you reached out to a professor, Raladin, Zephyriel, he was able to point you in the direction of who was he? Dark Quill, I think. Something Dark
Yeah.
Quill. Erving Dark Quill in the Morgenstadt's office, a figure who has already been bribed. So, you also, of course, I believe, went to Lady Irwithel to see if she could give you a location, and unfortunately, she is not familiar with this Dark Quill, but did point you in the direction of the Morgenstadt's offices in the Heart Cordon. So, Keros, what would you like to do?
Should we go look at this Morgenstadt building? Very sneakily and stealthily and legally?
Emphasis on legal.
All except for the last thing there.
Okay.
I don't think we can do anything right now legally. Which
Yeah,
is
no.
very exciting.
Okay. Okay. So we found that this person's uh office is actually on the government property, right?
Yep.
So
He
we
is a
have-
government employee.
Right. So we have to use the mask charm to not look like ourselves. Otherwise, we're kind of walking into the jail, like saying hi.
That's a good idea.
Right. And then, okay, here's the thing. I only have 232 gold. I know he's already bribed, but what if he will ask for something else? Do we have?
I have.
I mean, I do still have
Shoot,
quite a
let me
bit of gold.
In the
Okay.
group
I
fund,
have-
we still have 651.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still have
we
about
have some.
1,000. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we're fine. We're
yeah,
chilling.
I'll be fine.
Okay. So we have that, and then so we need to see if we can get back under the good graces, so the Morgenstad doesn't try to um, arrest us, right? Do we need
Yes.
anything else from the government building while we're there?
I'm sure we can think
I
of things
mean-
while we're there.
Yeah.
If we
I'm
see
sure we
something
can find
nice, there's
something.
space in the bag.
Okay.
I know someone who likes bow ties, so if we see someone with a really good bow tie, just collect
Bow
that.
ties.
So right before we go in to the property, the area, not the office, but like soon as we're like, oh, there's a government building, I would like to go ahead and cast enhance ability on Andy,
Alright.
which
Yeah,
is the
cast
Eagle's
a
Splendor.
spell in front of a government building that might have guards. Yeah, great idea.
No,
I think we're there
okay,
yet.
we'll turn the corner. Hey, it can happen. Like before before people. Well, it's gonna happen. It lasts for 1 hour. That's why I'm kind of waiting.
As
Okay.
we turn the corner.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Tala.
Okay.
I love this
I
plan.
also
Good
have I put don't forget death ward on you and Ray.
Plan. Yeah.
Okay. I feel
I need a shirt that says "I am death warded. Do your worst."
no.
Pick me, choose me.
Okay.
What if I get a shirt that says the halfling next to me is death warded, do your worst?
No.
What if the halfling isn't next to you?
Then we improvise.
Okay. What if we skip the halfling across the lawn of the government building?
Right, is it a
So
pond?
football?
What if we get the
What?
halfling a shirt that says "Eat me" some snack size?
Oh yes.
Is that the
Apparently, I'm
precise
yummy. I don't know.
double entendre? Okay, all right. So don't forget. That's okay. Anything else we need to do or no? Okay.
Nope, I can't think of anything. Yeah.
Me neither.
So are we mask charming now? How long does that only last for an hour too?
Yeah.
It lasts for an hour, yes.
Okay.
Roll for me. Roll for me insight checks.
Yeah. Let's see how far this government building is.
That wouldn't be an insight check.
Also, we can use the mask charm for 6 hours, but if we use it for 6
Yeah.
hours, it destroys the charm. But it is just
I'd
a
rather
cool
not
magic
do that.
item.
Well, yeah.
We've had it for a while. We've used it maybe once.
Andy, Friesta, Ray, Mask Charm is definitely one option of doing it. You could, procure some sort of cloaks to cover your face as you travel. That's another way that might not be as time sensitive as 1 hour. You could, of course, attempt to be prepared to bribe people out of your having not been there. There are options here for you.
Hey, Freesta.
Hello.
You remember that kit I gave you?
Not
Speaking of,
particularly.
Disguise kit.
well, yes. Speaking of things not used, yeah, it was a disguise kit. We could use
Oh,
that.
yes. We absolutely could.
And I can always go ahead and use my bestial thing and turn into an animal. So that
Okay.
way, you know.
Yeah, maybe we use the disguise kit first option, and then if for some reason that goes awry, then we mask charm, and then we're off on plan C, and then who knows?
Yeah, because I feel like Turtle, no matter how much I put like a wig or things like that on, I would look like ET, which is a play that I saw.
Sounds
And
interesting.
yeah, okay.
All right, sounds good. Okay, we'll spend some time crafting disguises for us. And Ray can be, was it May? Y'all came up with the
Uh-huh.
identity?
Yes, you have all the
Yeah.
documentation necessary.
It's MEI,
Awesome.
right? May MEI.
Yes, MEI.
Okay.
It's right
Wow.
here on
Brand
the
name.
what did I give you?
Oh my
Um,
god.
There was a
Do you
list
remember
of
that
things,
list?
wasn't there?
I love that.
I have the
There
list
was a
Warranty
somewhere.
or
list.
something. It's like
There
a
was a
warranty
list.
or
Ostrich,
something.
something.
I think it's in our
yeah.
DMs somewhere.
It's in the DMs. It's also
I-
I have a Google
yeah.
Doc on one of my 10,000 Google
Oh
accounts.
my
It has
god.
10,000 docs per account. Give me a second.
Divorce papers?
There was
Yeah,
divorce
There
papers.
is, yeah.
It's like crystal warranty,
Oh yeah, a warranty for a
library
crystal
card.
ball.
Also searching my big old document for ostrich. There's no ostrich. I can't spell ostrich though. There we go. Okay. A noodling license, fantasy Costco card, divorce papers, restraining order, certificate of ostrich ownership, a tax exemption form, an HOA notice, and a summons and trade duty, and a crystal ball repair warranty that excludes accidental damage, and a birth certificate.
Oh no. Wait, who is the restraining order on again? Do we
Against
have,
you.
Oh,
Yes.
against Ray.
It's against
Sorry,
Ray.
it was, yeah, against
That's
Is it from
funny.
the ex-spouse because you got divorced?
Stop. Details not included.
Yeah, no.
Yes, it's
Okay.
actually redacted, but if you hold it up to like the light, you can see past like the black ink, and it does say that it's Ray. But that means that if they see May and then they see Ray, and then Ray can be like, "Oh no, May wouldn't have been near me because they have this restraining order." You know, it works.
Yeah, who is that?
Okay,
Who is
sure.
that person? Huh? Yeah.
So, I'm assuming that this is all happening as you're moving about the main house in preparation for
Sure.
your disguises.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
yes.
like right in front of the building. No, I'm kidding.
Outside in public.
I mean, if you want to be doing
Right
this
in
as
the
a
office.
walk and
No.
talk on the streets,
Not really.
I
Because
can
it
I
roll
takes
did
some
how-
before
things.
last time. I'm
takes
sure you
how-
could.
It takes how long to disguise a person? It was an hour?
An hour, I think.
Okay, so he needs to disguise Ray, Freesta, and then Andy. So that's 3 hours. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just,
It's doable.
it's like, doing your makeup while you pregame. It's fine.
Yeah. As we're talking, we just, let Freesta do it.
Drinking tons of
I
champagne.
can help.
Yeah, do you have proficiency, Andy?
Yes.
Okay,
why I
so
had
that
it.
cuts down the time in half.
Oh,
Hour and a half.
yes.
Boom.
Hour and a half.
Excellent. Mad
So I
skills.
can do my own makeup, you can do your own makeup, and then we can tag team on Ray.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, what kind of animal should I change into? Should I
Yes.
Do you want me to be a mastiff so you can ride me? Ride on my back?
That would be kind of fun. Not
Okay.
gonna lie. But
Yeah, we
don't
did that
do it just for
before.
that. We did.
We did that before. It's kind of fun.
Sounds good. How fast
Do
can
it.
a mastiff go?
40 feet, I think.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's more than me. All right, cool.
It's either 30
Yeah,
or 40.
40 feet. 40 feet. Oh, I look very cute.
Alright. So, 3 of you are disguised. 1 of you is an elf. I will note that you do not have a saddle for riding on Tala.
Mm. Can I attempt it anyway?
Yeah, no, I'm just making, bareback riding ain't gonna be the most comfortable situation. I'm just putting that out.
Can I steal a blanket from the manor house?
Yeah. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Not quite
a
as
nice
good
thick,
as a saddle.
cushy one. Well,
Make
yes.
you like
Okay.
survival checks or something, strength checks to stay on.
No, I mean, this isn't like having to hold on. It'd be different if this was like a wild horse, but,
Pony. I
I
can't
think
do
it'd be
horses.
funny.
so,
Okay. Sounds good.
though all the horses that are wild are actually feral, but we're not getting into that.
Maybe we should.
No, we can't. We don't have the time. So, you are able to head out. I'm going to ask for either stealth or performance rolls to not
Oh.
draw attention to yourselves.
Oh my lord, that's so bad for me.
Oh my god. Wait. Krista. High five. Twinsies, kind of.
Damn.
Oh, triplets.
Andy messed it up.
Andy, you had one job.
Could have been quadruplets.
It ain't even hard for Andy to get 22. Oof.
Yeah, at this point I feel like you just chose not to, which hurts more.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, fine. I just didn't want to be twinsies. I want to be
aren't
special on my
you
I
Massive.
master.
knew it.
Like, are you supposed to be good at performing?
Usually. I was too distracted by how good y'all were doing. I was like, oh, look at my students growing up so fast, and then kidding, falling on my face. Classic.
So, as you are traveling, you do pass by gloom guards on the street. However, they don't seem to notice anything off about your party as you travel. And you will get to the Heart Cordon. There are more gloom guards in this section of the city, as it is the closest to the nobility. But you know the way to the Morgenstadt's offices, so you get there quick. And what do you do as you slip inside?
Okay, I'm clicking off invincibility.
You can't cast spells as a
Yep.
animal.
Healing.
So you can get your spell slot back.
Why is Master
True.
Tala growling?
I don't know. Tala, you okay?
You good?
Andy's on my back, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like to retcon. Before we go into the building, I drag my ass and Andy's off to a corner where nobody can see me. I would like
Sure.
to get out of the form,
Let me
growl at myself as I
just
mumble and whatever.
roll something here
And
real
then,
quick.
why?
You are in a city of undead.
Tala, you need something?
Okay, above game, am I not casting it on you? I can get out and then cast it.
You
And then,
casted the thing.
yeah, invincibility.
Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Sorry,
Yeah,
continue. I
yeah.
thought you were doing something else that I could help with, but I can't help with this, so
No.
go for it. I'll try. I'll do a little. I'll act like I'm showing you a little spell thing, like a
Yeah.
little dancing lights.
Yeah.
Have like a little thing. Look,
Yeah.
isn't it
Yeah.
cool? And you can do your thing.
Okay.
I'll try and block whatever.
So, Faye, am I at a safe place?
You don't know. You have pulled yourself to an alleyway, but unless you do some sort of check to look around everywhere,
Okay, perception check to look around to see if we are alone.
a perception check will only show you physical things, but go for it.
I feel fine, Faye.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Great. I would like to go ahead and boom, get myself back out. And I go, I forgot to do rah, 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 rah. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast invincibility on my friend. And then go, boom, back into the mastiff, grumbling.
You okay?
I'll pat you on the head. There, Tala.
Okay, I used my amulet the first time to use Channel Divinity, where I get a free one. Now I use the Channel Divinity, which means I have one Channel Divinity. We better not get into a fight. Everything's
No
fine.
promises.
Yeah, especially not with this group.
Oh, God.
Excuse
Okay.
you. We are perfectly not pugnacious.
Okay,
I don't know
go ahead and
why.
rejoin the group.
And I do too, I guess. Tagging along.
Well, I wait until you get on my back, and then we rejoin the group.
Alright.
You get
Am I
back and
taller?
Feast is just dumping the contents of some random coffee table into the bag.
This is how we got caught last time,
Sucking it.
Priest.
Is it?
Yes!
Oh,
You were
I
trying to
thought putting
pickpocket
things
somebody.
back out one by one.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna die. And I'm not gonna be surprised. Alright. We're at the entrance to this office building.
Yeah, you guys can walk in. It is a public space.
Awesome. Is there like a reception desk or like a
There is
directory?
a reception desk.
Is there a directory that would not require me to talk to somebody?
Not that you can see.
Yeah,
Reception
okay,
is hot.
I'll just walk up to the receptionist. Well, actually, Tala, can I like direct you?
Yeah.
Stay on Mastiff? Okay. I'll wander over on the Mastiff to the Receptionist. I'm imagining the like claws clicking on the. thing.
You actually see that the receptionist is wraith-like, shadowy, barely sort of
Great.
holding a form here.
Do they have 6 siblings? Kidding.
The figure looks up. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to find Sir Darkwill, or like pretend to look at a note.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, at wait, turn watch. Actually, I don't know when it was. It might have already happened. But yes, I have an appointment.
Roll me a deception check.
Advantage. Advantage. Okay, one of those is good. 26.
26. Give me a moment. And the wraith form disappears, becoming misty.
Oh.
And what do you do as this receptionist disappears?
I definitely don't tap my fingers on the desk. Am I taller on the Mastiff or off of the Mastiff?
On the master.
Okay, I'll stay on the Mastiff. Good job, Tal. Thank you. Maybe enjoy the newfound range of possibilities that I can see. This is what being tall feels like. I'm probably like 1 inch taller. So can I
Maybe
look
3.
around? Maybe 3? That'd be exciting.
What?
Is there any like interesting things?
As you are looking around, it is not really too much here. It's a very stale sort of like, imagine like the waiting rooms of like doctor's office and areas like that, like the fake plants and whatnot.
Perfect.
And
Undead plants.
it
Maybe.
is like all very muted colors, so it's like even more depressing.
Awesome. I love it here. Probably fiddle with my flute. Very depressing songs. I don't know many of those.
So it's a few minutes waiting. More people kind of walk in, kind of look to you all waiting, but the shadow returns and lucky you, Mr. Darkquill has an opening in his schedule and will be able to squeeze you in.
Okay.
Nice.
So, you are directed towards his office.
Awesome. Onward, my steed.
When
This
you
is fun,
reach...
except I imagine stairs is difficult, but we manage.
Um, when you reach his office, what do you all do? Any sort of last minute huddling outside? Or do you all just knock and head in, kick down the door.
I'm good.
Everything's fine. I say we just go.
Yeah.
Improvise.
He's pre-bribed.
He is pre-bribed.
And we have the money for post-bribe in case, so...
Bookend bribing? What?
So Andy does talking. I'll hand out money if necessary. Ray,
Money
you just
bags.
look sexy. Tala, you just look cute.
Hey, don't set everything on
duo.
fire.
No.
Oh.
Ray's job is just to look sexy. If it comes to setting the room on fire, Ray knows what to do.
Expert in that area.
I don't
Solid.
use God's input in this. Random voice in my head.
So, as you're able then to entering, you see the room is a little warm. There's firelights that flicker, a desk, a few chairs, and a undead elf at work.
Awesome. Kind of tap Tala forward. I like this. So just stay sitting on mess. That's good. Good day, Sir Darkwill? Question?
He will look up from what he's writing and so, how can I help you?
Hello. We were directed to you in order to find a friend of ours who is kind of gone missing by the name of Thimnik, whose first name I forgot. What was the last name?
Dimnik is his first name, so,
Oh, okay. Yeah, by the way.
Do we care about them, Nick? I thought we were just here to get another, hey, these are good guys letter.
That too. Yep.
Okay,
That too.
sorry. You do your thing.
Yeah, kind of. I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Right, you are. There's a window in this place?
not in this office.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
That's gloomy.
Just the way that Eravane likes it.
Great. Well, 500 feet from the entrance in a direct line. Things I'd like to know.
You are not in a direct line 500 feet from the entrance.
Shit. Okay.
Should have
Good.
researched the layout of this place. You know?
Honestly, retcon. Oh.
And Thimnik, why exactly are you looking for him?
Well, he was our original point of contact for some legal activities. And so we were hoping that we could just rehire him. It's simpler, you understand, but we can't. And so, well, at least we can't find him. So we were hoping to get some help in that realm.
Well, then, my advice to you is to leave a message for his office, for his return, and wait whatever sort of timing it is until you can get a situation worked out.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of on a time crunch. Um, anything else you can help us with?
Unless you are here to inquire about different open informations. Not really. I'm more of
Right,
an
with the name.
archivist than what Thimnic offers.
Let's see, with the name Raladin Zephyriel, help matters at all.
He narrows his eyes a bit here.
I give him my most innocent smile.
And what does Raladin have to do with all of this?
Oh, he's the one who sent us to you. Said there was some previous business that had been conducted. So,
And just who exactly are you? To have connections to Raladin and be looking for Thimnic.
could I do a subtle cast of detect thoughts at this juncture?
For sure.
Great. Okay, I have a minute.
The first thought is, I can't risk Thimnic's safety. That is the most prominent thought.
Oh, in like a loving way or in like a he's
No.
mine kind of a way?
No, more like, a friend or close colleague, like...
Okay. Interesting. Was Finnick, what was his race?
A gnome. He was an undead gnome. Shaded soul.
Okay. Short buddy. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I forgot what he just said. Okay.
Out loud, he asked, who exactly are you to have these connections?
Right. Okay. Well, you know how identity can kind of sometimes get people in trouble? We're one of those groups. So perhaps it's better if you don't know, but you might be able to infer it.
I will not endanger a colleague for those that will obfuscate important information. I understand that I am a government. I also understand that rules play their part and sometimes must be bent or operated around.
Alright, so because I won't tell you our names, you don't want to help us. Look, we don't want to hurt anybody. In fact, that's not our goal. But we returned from a journey to find out that apparently we're wanted for something we don't actually know why we're wanted, but we have no legal protection. So we're hoping to talk to Thanek and resolve that issue.
Roll a persuasion roll.
Oh boy. Oh, rough.
I wish that I could be of some sort of assistance. I truly do. But Thimnik is on leave from official duties at this time. The only thing that goes to him is office mail.
So where does that go? Address?
I'm not a worker of the mailroom.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Mm, 30, 20.
Dark Quill probably does know the address that Thimnik is staying at.
Yeah.
However, with a 20 insight, you could try and force it out of him, either through magic or coercion, however. Or stake out the building. Wait for the courier that is delivering Thimnik's mail and trail him. Or break into the mailroom. Learn the information that way. You have options.
All right, we'll go with option 1. Look, I know that's a lie. I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. We need your help because we need Thinnett's help, but he won't help us, and I need to know why.
Roll another persuasion.
And okay, great. Rug. Thank you. That's much better.
Thimnik is in over his head currently. I don't know too much of his ongoings outside of the office, but I do know that he was dealing with a resident of the city. A shaded soul elf. I don't know the name, but someone who knew the manners and customs of Gloomlord. This person perhaps worked out some sort of bargain with Thimnek. Perhaps an investigator for one of the noble houses. But, that might be playing into whatever situation you have going on there.
So where's the mech? At this person's estate?
As I said, I don't work in the mailroom.
Sure you don't want to tell us where he is?
I unfortunately have no reason to trust you.
And any way you can change that in like 5 minutes?
I've already laid out a way for you to clear up the obfuscation.
Do I have the thing? I'll take out a slip of paper and I will write my name on it and give it to him in illusory script so that only he can read it. Oh, it's a ritual. Never mind, I won't do that. That's fine. Regular script. That helpful?
It is satisfactory, he'll say, as he'll pick up the quill he was writing with earlier from its inkwell and scribble underneath your name what looks to be an address.
Awesome. I'll put 20 gold pieces on his desk as he gives me this. Well, first of all, do I trust that he gave me the right thing?
He gave you an address, you don't quite
Can I
know.
insight check?
An insight check.
Never mind. Okay, I'll take it and give him 20 gold pieces. Just so you forget the name. And have a good day.
Please do inform Mr. Zephyriel that our books are balanced.
I'll pass on the information. I wouldn't recommend trying to kill Zephyriel, though. He has a very good habit of not dying and coming back and killing the people who try to kill him. So. Okay. Mm-hmm. Toodaloo.
So,
Okay, let's leave as quickly as possible.
what do you do after you have this piece of paper?
Can we read it and then leave?
Sure. I mean, you could take the paper with you. It was yours
Right,
to begin with.
Yeah, okay. Do that.
Protect it with your life.
Very much.
Once you are back on the streets of Gloomnor with a address, what you hope is where Thimnick is, I'm going to ask for another stealth or performance roll to not draw attention to yourselves.
What if
Why?
the address is just the shop where he got the chair?
Yeah.
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
Faye!
Please stop. Let's go.
Y'all, I feel
Ignore
so
my
left
stealth
out.
check. I forgot to roll it with my mastiff stats.
No.
Okay, my dexterity is +2, so okay, so it's 11 + 2 is 13.
Okay. I will keep your 13 in mind. As your group makes your way through the city, you'll come to what is a large manor and grounds. There is a tall fence of iron that surrounds a complex of mausoleums. They rise into dramatic facades and delve deep into catacombs. And you see that there are two gargoyles that stand in front of the gates opening with crossed spears preventing easy access, and a plaque that addresses the grounds and calls them the Shadowmere Crypts. You would notice beyond the gates on the grounds of the Shadowmere Crypts a hulking figure, an ogre that has parts of his skin torn and missing, as he tends to the graves and the lawns here.
Uh, can I do an Arcana check on the gargoyles? That's how we get past them.
Yeah, I'd say go for an Arcana check.
Oh, never mind.
I would also go for an Arcana check.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Brista,
Thank
with
you.
a 25, looking over these gargoyles, you do believe them to be more than just mere statues. These are actual stone gargoyles animated, and probably act as some sort of guard force into the grounds. There may be some sort of password or other area that asks them or alerts them to ease up their defensive position.
I'll
Alright.
share.
Cool. I have a suggestion. One of us, maybe me since I'm short, use the mass charm to turn into Thimnek, and I tell the ogre to let us in.
Does it affect the voice though? I don't
I
think
can
it
perform.
does.
I can act.
You can put on the voice of
I could also use minor illusion to do the voice, but I think I can pretend.
Wish they had soundboards.
I wholeheartedly believe in you. Go get him.
This can't go wrong at all. Alright. I'll activate the mass charm and use minor illusion to amplify my voice and also to get the right tone first time. Hello, I have some friends who are coming over. Could you let us in? I forgot the password. What's the ogre?
As the ogre turns and looks, go ahead, roll for me a deception check.
Has it been an hour?
I would say it has been an hour, yes, by this point.
I'm sad. Oh, hold on. That's 20?
No, 20. For a total of 27. As you call out to the ogre, you see that he looks and begins to lumber over towards you. But we'll have to see what exactly comes from this interaction after upcoming ad break. So hang out with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us out a ton here at Wildewitch RP. They help keep our games affordable. You can directly support us by making donations at my Ko-fi, link for that's on screen and in our chat room. These donations unlock awesome perks for the entire community. Perks help us out so much. They include special companions, double treasure, and even new quests. So stick around and we'll see you guys very soon. As we return, Andy now looks like Thimnick, and has called over to the ogre, who has lurched his way to the gate and... Oh, mister, you forgot the password. I'll have
Yep.
to go get the mistress.
Well, you could let us in. Yeah, I don't want to bother her again, you know.
Well, if you forgot the password, the mistress needs to make a new password for you so that way you can get in.
That's okay. I wrote it down on my desk, but I forgot to take it with me. Very embarrassing. So I have it. It's safe. It's not in my memory, unfortunately.
Roll a deception check.
Ah. Oh, okay. 23.
Well, I still need to let the mistress know that you're bringing in people. She'll want
Yeah,
to
I can
know.
I can go with you. Yep.
Well, I can't bring the new people onto the grounds, so the mistress needs to know who's coming in.
I see.
We can wait.
Oh no.
I give a wink to Andy.
Alright, is it okay if I ride in? I've I had a fall earlier today and I'd rather not.
Well, I guess a little dog doesn't really count as a guest, so it's okay.
Hi. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, friends. I'll be back. Is
Are you
Radiant's not
taking
even
me in
fast.
with you?
Yeah. No, Tala's coming. I'm on Tala. Tala's coming.
Dang, Tala's not even a guest.
Nah, she's a little dog, apparently.
This man
Service animal.
is like 9
Yeah,
feet
exactly.
tall. It is a
I know,
little
I get
dog
it.
to him.
I mean, I'm a snack to him. I get it. I've been there.
You're a snack to everyone. I mean, what?
I am. Oh, it's fine. Okay, yeah.
In more
Okay.
ways than one.
In more ways than one. Alright. With like the snack pack. All four of us. Okay.
So, hold on, I gotta write this.
No.
So, the ogre will create this, word that causes the gargoyles to stand at ease, opening the way for, the gates to open and for Dimnick, upon his little dog to come inside. The gates will close and it won't be long. Just need to tell the mistress. And everything will be sorted.
Cool.
Nope.
Fun! And I take a big wave to Andy.
And then another word directed at the gargoyles, and they take up that defensive stance once more.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna die.
You are brought over to a main house of the estate. And the ogre will knock on the door. Mistress, Nick has got guests. And as he gives that, he'll go and return to his duties of tending to the grounds. And then you hear footsteps. They are very measured and harsh. And
Okay.
then the door opens and you see standing there, perfect posture, not a portion of her outfit out of place, an orcish woman. You can see the pallid nature of her skin. She is a shaded soul, and Thimnic.
Lady, and I'll kind of bow or something.
You have guests, it seems. Who are they?
Yes, I had prior legal arrangements that I failed to fully tie up. So I need to do that with your permission briefly now via a meeting, and we needed a safe space to do it. Apologies for the suddenness.
Roll for me a deception check.
One of these days.
Very well. Wait here. And she moves past you. And as she approaches the gate, she looks at the two of you, Frista and Ray. Who are you?
Hello. My name is Frista. This is May. We were. Sorry, there was a giant firework there.
My immersion, it's broken.
Yeah, it messed everything up. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, so we need some legal help. I do like air quotes. This was a prior arrangement. We're just looking to get things sorted. This has been a bit of a mishap. Hopefully no trouble.
Roll for me a persuasion or deception check here.
It's a 16.
Her eyes are narrow. And well, it seems that there is no falsehoods here. And be aware. Mortals are not quite so protected on these grounds. Entering, you are at your own risk.
Cool. Sounds fun. I give a polite bow.
And she gives a direct order to the gargoyles, and they stand aside, allowing you entrance. Alright, so. It seems that you all have gained entrance, though maybe perhaps not the friendship of the woman who runs the place. What do you do?
Did I see any office-like places?
No, everything here are all mausoleums or catacomb entrances.
Okay, did I see a lawn?
Yeah, everywhere there are lawns here.
A lawn chair?
Not at a first glance.
Alright, can I look around for a lawn chair?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Nice.
There, as you look around, there is a lack of lawn chairs here.
It's a lack of lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, I'll just maybe we look around for signs of a gnome
I
who's
mean,
drinking something.
there are plenty of gnome-sized and larger areas here. This is a mausoleum, a graveyard, crypts.
I could use a 5th level spell slot to scry. I think. Does that give me the ability to use the spell or just the once a day thing?
Let me look at how I've worded it. Alright, so the way that it is worded in my notes is that it gives you the scry spell, so you have access to it, and can cast it, using normal spell slots.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll give that as an option to my companions. Would that be worth it, do you think? Or we wait around?
What if we just
Is it-
scry on the chair? Doesn't help us. I'm just very curious about this chair. Like, is it branded? Could we find the person that made it? See if he knows the last person who bought it, you know? Sort of go
He
that
carries it
route.
around with him. It's a traveling
He
launcher.
might. If he carries it around, then that's like an instant scribe because, you know, the chair can't make a save.
That's true. That's a good reason to not have like a favorite hat or something. For yeah. Bad idea. Because clearly he's not here right now. Otherwise I would have had so many questions. Okay. I'll use a scry on Thin Neck himself. So he owes me another save. And just a flat roll. I don't have any modifiers.
That is a 16 on his save.
Ooh, just fails. Sucks for him. Alright. What do I see? On my lovely water drum as it ripples.
You would notice Thimnick again on a lawn, this time pacing back and forth, a bit worried.
Hmm.
It
Okay.
looks similar to the lawn you had seen last time, though there is no lawn chair this present.
All right. Okay, quick. Let's look around for 10 minutes.
No lawn chairs is like a nightmare.
I know. Struggles.
Yeah, if you want to roll an investigation check.
Yeah. Oh, turn. Damn it. 8.
Andy, you are not finding anything here.
Distracted. Help.
Friesta, there's no sign of Thimnick present.
What?
It's almost like there's more than one area that can have a lawn in a city.
Almost.
I doubt
Bad.
it.
Too many lawns.
We should just look around better.
There's too many lawns. It's like the city of lawns.
Could I drop the mask, the disguise, and if I feel the end of the 10 minutes is coming, could I run up to the ogre?
Sure.
Hey! Just kind of wave at him. Hi. Oh, I don't look like. Shoot. I didn't think this out. Could I retcon that and have someone else do this?
Sure.
Hey, Ray or Friesta, could you go ask him where this is? I'll give him the drum.
I hand it to Ray.
What? Why me?
You're more
Because they
charismatic
saw you
than me.
already.
What? Okay. Wait. He handed me a piece of paper, right? I'll
A
go.
drum. A drum
Drum?
with an image of Thimneck pacing on it, and just ask the ogre where it's at. If the ogre knows anything.
Okay, we'll go up to the ogre. Hello. Quick question. Would you know where this place is at? Ray will like point to the drum with the image.
As he looks at the drum and scratches his head. That's funny, 'cause Thimnick was just here, but I don't think that's any of our gardens. So maybe Thimnick has a twin I don't know about.
Does place look familiar at all?
I just know these grounds 'cause that's my job.
Okay.
So sad.
Thank you. Ray will just go back to the group. I don't think they know.
Damn it. Okay. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, the only explanation I thought that he had twin, but I don't think that's. I'm the only one allowed to have twin.
Rats. I don't know that I have a way to find a location.
Yeah, they said it's not any of their wands either.
Mm-hmm.
Or it doesn't
I
look
see.
like it.
Do you think this lawn has a dark past?
I mean, depends on how you read Dark Fast. It's always dark in Gloom Noir.
Damn.
Like scary,
Oh yes.
Why don't you guys roll for me? Why don't you roll for me insight checks?
Damn.
Andy. You recall that the mistress, the, it seems, operator of the Shadowmere troops, had an understanding or knowledge of Thimnek, that meant he was here. Maybe she has more information. You don't know how willing she would be to share it, but you did see that she came out of that house. The only real house on the estate.
Alright. Yeah, share that with folks. Want to ask her?
We could.
I could leave. Yeah, I'll go ask her. Where did he go?
Yeah, it's like, are we just showing the drum again to ask, or?
It would have to be minor illusion. That only lasts 10. Damn it. We could draw it. I'm not good at drawing.
Am I good at
Describe
drawing?
it?
I have paint.
Can't
I
you
am
do minor
proficient
illusion?
with painter's supplies.
There you go.
You have
also
have
painter's
minor-
supplies on you?
I don't know. I do not. But if I get like, I'm sure we can scratch together some pen and paper. Would that help me draw it?
I will say we'll make this a dex check, and I'll give you for proficiency a +5 to whatever you roll.
Ooh. That's a 22.
Okay, yeah, you've got a pretty accurate drawing of what you'd seen.
I hand it to everyone with a big smile on my face.
Yeah. And pat you on the kneecap. Yeah.
A thumbs up.
Can we hang it on the fridge?
Yeah.
Miss
Little
Matilda
bad.
would be so proud of you. So now that you have this drawing, what would you like to do?
Is the neck in it? Basically.
Did you put Thimnik in it?
Can I roll a die?
Yeah, we'll make this a D100. Above 50 Thimniks in it.
Okay, if it's a 100 or a 1, it's a really like cute stylized version of them.
Thimnik is in the picture. But it's not chibi Thimnik, unfortunately.
Damn. God damn it.
Okay, so I'm thinking, also because I switched out of the mask charm thingy. Oh, can we leave? Or the gargoyles like attack us?
I mean, the gargoyles right now are in that defensive. They're blocking the way.
What?
But you did hear 2 commands to open the door.
Oh, I did. Okay, well, good. We have minor illusion. I don't need to know what they said. Okay. Okay, so my thought is that myself and maybe Tala run out of here, and the rest of you go up and ask the lady where this might be. Because you had a scry and you know where he is, but you don't know where.
I say do it.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, Ray,
So
it's
about
on
the rest
you.
of us. Right.
Tala, you're
So,
still dog.
so I'm asking them where this is.
Yes,
Picture.
I will. Tala, I'm like looking at Mastiff, cute fuzzy face with the jewel coming out. Are you coming with me, or are you gonna stay with Ray?
I immediately
please
stand up to go with you.
Oh
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay,
So
we're gonna.
you're no longer a dog?
No, no, no. I immediately. I've been a
Hind
dog.
legs.
I can be a dog for a long time. So I'm gonna stand up and then get ready to leave with
Uh,
Andy because we
Wow.
can't be by
I'm
ourselves.
hated.
I'm just imagining like I'm standing next to Tala, and Tala's then tries to stand on me with like the paws on the shoulders, but then I fall over.
Just
Yeah.
leaving the potential double fugitive alone.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right,
you got free
so
star.
stop
Everything will be
licking me.
fine.
All right. Okay. So my thought is that Tala and I ride out, and I do minor illusion to get out, and you and Freesta
So, minor illusion can create
sounds.
small sounds, not fully developed words.
Okay, I'll just try and mimic it then with my excellent performance skills.
Yeah, give me a performance roll.
Well, oh, wait, we're not there yet. I'm just describing to Ray. we have more conniving to do. And then you run up to the lady and nicely ask where this might be. You scried the person and you're trying to figure out where this is. He just ran off. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. I believe in you.
Oh god.
All right, now I'll give you a performance roll, Faye. Ride like the wind.
Oh man.
That's a 18.
I'll say an 18's enough. The gargoyles will stand aside and allow you to leave.
Awesome. Okay, go, Tala, go.
So, Andy and Tala cross out of the threshold.
So I guess I'll go up to the lady.
So you head
I
up
know.
to the house, which the lady had been in before, and you can knock on the closed door. And much like Andy had heard before, you hear the very sharp and measured footsteps, very harsh on the floor before the door swings open, and you see the same woman you had seen at the gate, very neat, put together, very much angular, muscular, and she looks at you. Yes, Thimnick's guest.
Hi. So I'm looking. I had this scried, but I'm looking for this location. Uh, I was wondering if you knew where it is at all, and I'll show her the picture.
And she looks down at the picture. It is irresponsible for Thimnick to leave you unattended. If he is not present, I unfortunately will have to ask you to leave.
Um. Okay. Well, is there a possible way to get to him, or do you know? You know? Because we do have some important business.
Then he should have conducted his business while he was here, as he said he was going to. That is not my problem.
Okay. I guess Ray will like thank her.
As soon as you say thank you, the door is shut.
Well, I guess I'll head back.
Alright, so, as you can head back to where Freesta's T-pose is.
I'm not T-posing anymore.
Hey, Freesta shakes out of the T-pose, as Ray returns. Andy and Tala are on the other side of the gate, and unfortunately, the orcish woman was not terribly eager to help.
Yeah, no, so she kind of, slammed the door in my face after saying she can't help.
That was rude.
Yeah. What should we do next?
Is there anyone else that might know the location?
I will say that currently the gargoyles have not been given the command to go back into their defensive position, so the gate is easily traversable if anyone would like to leave or come back.
Hmm.
Kind of talk to Tala out in the wild. Hey, it's been a second. Do you think we should go check on him?
I go back to the doorway with you on top and just look up.
Okay. I'll ride in as Andy. Kind of look around. Oh, this is pretending I'm seeing it for the first time. Walk in. Go. I guess we'll go into the slowly. I guess we'll go towards the manor. We're looking to see if we see anybody else. Wave to the ogre if we see him. Yeah.
Wave to the ogre as someone who probably should not be on the ground. It's a great idea.
Yep, pretty much.
No. It seems that currently you only see the ogre, and you know, of course, the woman is in the house.
Yeah. All right. We'll just continue walking to the house, and I guess we'll see Ray and Friesta eventually.
Yeah, they're nearby.
Hi. How'd it go?
Not great. But door slammed in my face, so
Oh,
It's
that's
kind of
I
unfortunate.
don't think she's pleased.
Oh,
She doesn't sound pleased with us or him. So
that's unfortunate. Kind of makes sense then. We don't know anything at all about this person, right? I didn't miss anything.
About who?
The lady.
I mean, she probably has a name and whatnot, but no, you've not learned
Right.
it because
Okay,
you
yeah.
approached as someone who probably already knows her name.
Yeah, sounds good. Fudge, man. I don't know. I could go try and ask her. With detect thoughts.
You're not
But I don't
meant
wanna,
to
like-
be here though.
I know. That's the problem.
I will say that the house does look like an actual house. You could try and get in
With
and
other
find
people?
you haven't seen other people here.
Oh.
You could try and get in and learn information through maybe not so legal means.
I'm all for it. Yeah?
Yeah, illegal.
So
I
B&E?
love illegal activities.
Okay,
So
yeah.
do one
Let's
right now.
look around the house. Illegally.
Yeah. You can, maybe enter in through a window if you so choose.
Sure. The open one, hopefully.
There is no open window that you see. Unfortunately.
What?
Is there any that's not sort of like covered by curtains or anything that I can see into?
Yeah, I'd say that there are.
Or can I face step inside and open it from the inside?
Yeah, why not?
I love illegal activities.
So as you open up the window from the inside, and you can easily get your friends in the inside as well. What do you do from here?
Look around.
It is very similar to a funeral home. There are areas that seem to be set up for public space and gathering, and other areas that are closed off, likely for business and whatnot. But again, it is empty. You do not see anyone else here.
Any other like desks or things that might have been Thimniks?
You do not see anything that immediately screams to you out as Thimnic. But you do get to roll for me a perception check here.
Oh, joy.
Roll good.
Eyes 22. Count.
The worst roll ever. SMH, do better.
Andy, you hear the sound of writing. Someone is working in the house. Likely the Orcish woman.
Oh, that's man. That's it? All we hear.
That's all you're hearing with a 22. Which is, a lot because you're able to hear between or behind some closed door the presence of someone.
Mm. Wow. Okay. Okay, so she hasn't seen me yet, so that's important.
She hasn't seen any of you. You're all in the house.
Well, she like she hasn't seen Andy in like Andy form.
This is true.
I guess we could try from the beginning. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go and ask her or do some more deception stuff?
I mean, we're still not meant to be here. I think we should look around some more.
I say the
Some
truth,
more
but you know.
Yeah, that's I hear Tala's voice in my head. Is there other things to look at?
The angel
Yeah,
on her
I mean,
shoulder.
you could go up to the second floor.
Yeah, sneak around a little. We've only explored this one room.
Oh, we're just in one room? Oh, yeah, no, let's go.
Yeah, I'd say like you're in like the main sort of meeting place, the public living room, and you can hear like the different office areas. But yeah, there's a upstairs you could go look at.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sneaking.
It would require a stealth roll.
Oh, Friesta, I believe in you. Ray, I believe in you.
Yeah, I'll just stay then.
You guys both. I could give you a bardic. You have bardic.
It's not my
Wait,
best
what do I have
roll.
to roll with that?
It's a D10, so you roll stealth and then add a D10. It's
Okay.
now a D10? Oh, that's exciting. Update.
And then roll a d10?
Yeah. Nice.
Nice,
Now
not
Steph
that it
is
might matter.
I'm 13.
Oh, I got rolled. Sorry.
13, 13, 14, 20.
Which
Oh, thank God.
You make your way upstairs. And you feel confident in your stealthing. As you make your way to the very top, you see a few closed doors around you. One you peer inside of seems to be a bathroom. You fit even with a tub. Um, Another space seems to be a crafting room with a sewing machine and all sorts of fabrics that are available. They seem to be in mostly dull colors. No real patterns that you can see besides some pinstripes. And another room here seems to be a bedroom. It is Spartan and very neat as you look at it.
like the lady sleeps there, or like the
Probably.
legal clerk sleeps there.
Hard to say for sure, but the area does very much remind you of the orcish woman.
Okay, sneaking is not helpful in this place when these guys got nothing interesting to hide.
Well, I mean, there is one room that you know is currently occupied that might have some interesting things.
Ah, hell no.
Hell yes.
Gotta get a distraction going.
Oh my lord. Or we could just ask her.
She'll probably question why we're in here.
Yeah,
She'll wonder who you are.
It is a
that's fine.
guaranteed way to raise suspicion, whereas trying to listen to what's happening inside the door might only raise suspicion. So,
Well, I think you'd have to get in there and look around while she's, or like, while or while not she's in there to find out anything. I don't think we can listen because it sounds like she's just writing stuff.
cool.
I mean, if you get her out of the room.
Right.
Fantasy
how about
fire
this?
alarm.
How about this? We could do two different things. One, I go outside to the gate and I call for her, and then we can have a conversation. Two, you can stay in here and sneak into her room and see what else she's saying. Oh, do it. Yeah? While I'm the distraction. I can be distracted.
If you'd like to be the distraction, you can try and get her out of the room.
Yeah. I'll go to the front door of the house. And do it there because the gate's open. So,
All right, yeah.
Tala, I'll stand off of you and I'll just kind of hold you by the scruff of the neck, like I found you. How sound good?
Okay.
We don't know each other.
I nod.
Alright, Ozzy. Yeah, Ray, I'm assuming you'll be with Freester?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Just like
I'll
have
go.
Tala barking at you and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that
We
to
don't,
make
we don't
it
know
like
each
seem
other.
like a fight.
Yeah, we're not. That's a good idea. Yeah. Tala, you don't like me. Pretend to be barking at me. Like
Yeah.
all the times
I
that
lick
I
your
was
face.
Like trying to
No,
kick
it's
Andy
not.
out.
Like, you know how Goodberry Pouch is no longer here, and we had to kill all the trees. Like, that was my fault, right? So you should bark at me and do all those bad things, yeah?
I shake my head and just lick you again.
Just like you gotta make up believe, like you gotta
Think about
Make
the
it seem
time
like
I
Andy's trying to break in
profane
instead of
things
us.
into a tree. There we go.
For the time that you forgot to cast enhance ability and then you were growling at me.
Act like you're trying to cast a spell. Like a healing spell on Andy.
Alright. Sorry, Freesta, you and Ray, you guys go hide, and then I'll knock on the front door.
Okay. I turn invisible.
What?
Ray, do you want me
Ray.
to give you invisibility?
I mean,
I think that'd be a good
Can
idea.
that
Here,
work?
I'll turn you invisible. Yeah.
okay.
Why do I
Thank
need to
you.
cast invisibility on myself then if you're just giving them out for free? No,
Let me
it's
see
fine.
what
How many
It's
does it
fine.
work then?
No, it's
Here's the
fine. Like,
thing.
I'm not even worried about it. No, it's fine.
I have a good reason. I don't have any third level spell slots, and invisibility
Aw.
for 2 people is a third level spell slot. So it'd be
Fine.
I'll accept it
I
this
have-
time.
No, I won't. I'll sulk about it.
Your cooking's great. Okay,
know
Ray, you're
that.
now invisible. Fun
Thank
fact.
you.
Yeah.
Bumps into
Okay.
freeze.
Oh man,
Loud
we're gonna
crack.
die. We're not gonna know that we're dead. Alright, I'm knocking on the front door very loudly.
Alright,
Hello?
so as you knock on the door here, there is the sound of the footsteps as you had experienced before.
Oh, and I'm taking the drawing from Freesta. And
The
crumpling it
rest-
up a lot.
The rest of you, of course, can
Oh my
hear
god.
the
My
same
tummy.
footsteps. And the door swings open as the woman looks down at you. Who are you? Why have you entered into this space?
So the gate was open. So I just question, is this your dog? He's very, very friendly. And I found him kind of sniffing outside, and this drawing was next to him. And it seems like maybe the dog knows this person. I'm trying to get the dog back. I was just passing by. Terribly sorry to bother you. I'm not. I don't know.
It is not my hound. Is that all you were asking?
Well, do you know? And I'll like try and smooth out the thing. Is this the person? I think the dog belongs to this, but do you know what this is? Terribly sorry. I'll be out of your hair in a jiffy. I'd like to, lost people. I tend to collect them, so I don't want to. Yeah.
I suggest taking the hound to the Gloom Guard.
Subtle cast of detect thoughts. You sure? Like, you must know the area well, right? Or someone else I could ask.
The thoughts going through the woman's mind. First, Thimnek brings guests and leaves them. Now he forgets his dog. It's just a stream of frustrations at the situation.
Here, sorry. Maybe this is a little much. Is there something that I could help you with, or something in return for helping me?
No,
Please.
I do not have any need of assistance.
Okay, a favor in the future then.
No.
I could play a song.
I do not care for music.
I could make a fireworks happen in the sky.
I do not care for disruption.
I could cast silence around your house.
I would not be able to hear Umbergold when he needs my assistance.
I could
You
give
have
you.
nothing that I want. Please
Gold?
take your lost hound away.
Anything with detect thoughts helping me out?
Just growing frustrations with your presence. But it is only a minute, so you don't get too much.
Okay. All right. I'll take out like 10 gold pieces and just say, okay, thanks. I'll just put it on the doorstep and I'll start walking away.
As this is happening, for those of you that are in the house, invisible, what would you like to be doing?
Just looking in the room, looking around.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me. It's easy enough to sneak in. But go ahead, give me a investigation or perception check.
Ooh, nice.
Those are very good rolls. And as you are peeking around the office, we'll have to see what results of those good rolls after upcoming ad break. So, hang out with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us out a ton here. They help keep our games affordable. Direct donations happen at my Ko-fi. Link for that's on screen and in our chat room. These donations help us out a ton. They keep our games affordable as well. But they also unlock awesome perks for our entire community. Perks include special companions, double treasure, even double XP. We've got a full list on our Discord. You can check us out. And see you guys very soon. Alright. We're back in action. And we had 2 very good investigation rolls. Where you can hear in the background the situation of the dog and this woman. Which, as you look over the paperwork here, you learn that her name is Gravetta. Um, and uh, and through the different paperworks and notes, you find she has noted the um interactions she's had this day as sort of small, just keynotes. And then you'd also see, of course, the management of the estate, the occupants that are utilizing the different crypts and mausoleums, and it is Freesta with your 27. You find information about Finnick. He was staying here. It notes that he was in some sort of trouble and needed to lie low. Doesn't mention what sort of trouble. It seems that Gravetta perhaps did not care so much about that. But now that the trouble seems to have died down, he has moved to a place known as the Twilight Haven. You do not see any sort of specific address.
I guess that's a start.
Cool. Is there anything fun in the room that I could probably take that she might not notice?
You don't know what she may or may not notice. But
Something that's a little bit dusty, hasn't been picked up in a while, you know.
there is not a trace of dust here. This is not a woman who lets things get dusty.
Damn. I mean, do you think we'll be back here? I say to Ray.
I'm not really sure.
Cool, I'll take something anyways.
Cool.
If we wouldn't for a while.
Most of the stuff in here is very tied to whatever business Gravetta seems to be running. Though you would notice a paperweight is present that features a it's cast in resin, but it does feature a dissected frog in the center.
I want the dissected frog paperweight. I put it in the bag and I leave.
Okay.
I'll follow after Freesta.
You follow the footsteps that you hope are Freesta's, as you two are still
Yeah.
invisible. And
He's
it'd
some
be about
random person.
this time that you see the door close, as the orcish woman has stopped her conversation with Andy, and is now returning towards the office. I'm assuming you two would move, so that way you are not in direct collision course.
Oh yeah, we'd
Yeah.
move and we'd try and slip out of the door while she's leaving, so it's like nothing ever happened.
I will ask then for a dexterity check to see if you make it in time before the door closes.
11?
Unfortunately, the door closes before you can get to it,
Oh.
but she
Do we
doesn't
see-
stay long. She is, as soon as the door closes, turning her heel towards the office space.
How loud is the door?
She doesn't like put all of her weight into slamming it, but it does have a weight to it. So when it closes, especially with force, there is a heaviness. You could try and close it quietly, but that might take some effort.
do we see any doors or windows?
Yeah, there are windows here.
I guess. Should we just?
It'd probably be the same noise opening a window than opening a door.
No, I mean like, should we just like teleport out? I guess.
I guess. Can you
I do.
teleport?
Yeah, I do
Short
have a
distances?
teleport. I do have a teleport spell. Far step.
Does it have a verbal component?
Yeah, it does. Doesn't have to be loud.
A verbal component is speaking intentionally, so it
I guess the only way is to open the door, right?
Yep.
Dang.
Slowly.
sleight of hand to open the door quietly.
Oh, do we both have to do it?
I'll say you can have one person head this check.
What's
Oh,
your
man.
modifier?
I do not have. Oh wait, like just in general or for sleight?
Yes, your modifier for sleight of hand.
Oh, I do not have a modifier. I have
Okay.
+0.
I have +4, so I'll roll.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go.
You open the door quietly and get it open enough for hopefully Frey and yourself to slip out. And I'll say that the 20 is also good enough to close it without a large sound as well.
Cool. Turn out of invisible. Hello, we found things out.
Is Ray still invisible?
Good. I'll drop it when I see free stuff.
Okay.
Alright, let's
So,
GTFO, yeah? Walk and talk.
right. Walk and talk, walk and talk.
Okay.
Also, look at this
Oh.
dissected frog.
Oh, that's right. That is a concentration spell. Would your the detect thoughts have broken that?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Did I? Yeah, because I used the cast. It didn't help at all.
Cool. Redcon, we're back in the hallway.
We're back in the
Yeah.
hallway and Ray is just out in the open.
We'll just Ray quickly.
Oh no.
Roll for me a stealth roll.
Oh god. This is not gonna go good. Oh wait, it actually went
Okay.
kind
No
of
need to
good.
retcon. You were able to stealth your way out without getting caught by Gravetha.
It was almost gonna go to a 7.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, what'd you find? She's
Okay.
a kind of
First,
big
I
mean.
found this frog. It's dissected.
It's amazing.
Covered in resin. It's meant to be used as a paperweight. I stole it from her office. She'll probably be back for it. I am in constant danger for the rest of my life. Also, her name is Gravetha. I have information on Themenic, the thing that we were there for. He is in a place called the Twilight Haven. I had no idea where it is. There was no notes about any sort of address, but we have a name, so we can ask around.
Awesome. Okay. Do you want to go ask the ogre since we're here?
Faye,
What do you want?
when Freesta's holding out the paperweight, can I gently jump down on her hand?
That's
No,
between
I
you and
shouldn't say
Freesta.
I don't want to use the word chomp. I want to kind of go ahead and put her whole hand in my mouth gently.
Like wrapping around a little
Yes.
bit. Get the slobber on.
That's
Ugh, get your
Sorry.
slobbery mouth away from my hands.
Hey,
Ugh,
leave
press
Paula
the
alone.
digitation and get the slobber away from me. What's wrong with you?
I try to lick your face.
Get off me, you mutt.
Whoa!
Oh, I get the saddest doggo puppy eyes, and then I walk away.
Ray will like bend down and open for a hug.
You're gonna
Paula.
traumatize Tala.
Already done
I know,
that.
first the tree, then the frog, then the insult.
So many trees.
Paula.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tala, just now is not the time.
You can't get between me and my frog.
Every time is the time.
Hey, do we want to ask the yoga person, or do we want to go back to the manor and start from there?
I feel like we should go back to the manor. I'm sure that people there knows about this place, right?
Yes, and the
Bark,
ogre
bark,
person
bark,
was
bark,
quite
bark.
suspicious when you had the yes, thank you for your input, Tala.
Yeah.
The last time you spoke to the ogre, he was quite suspicious about how your drum had Thimnic there, and I think he's a bit too confused, and I don't think we should
Yeah.
mention anything relating to Thimnic after that. So I say we head back and do our own investigations.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know where the
Sounds good.
was.
Yeah, that's a good point. Faye, time-wise, how far away are we from when we feel like a long rest would be a good idea?
Probably getting back to the manor house a long rest would be a good idea.
I'm glad, because I've used up over half my spell slots. Okay, sleep, food, in a place where we might be arrested.
Sounds so good.
Well, I mean, doesn't this manor have like its own sort of mini library or books? See if
Yes.
anything mentions the Twilight Haven.
Yeah, but like in terms of sleeping there, maybe we should sleep not in our bedrooms.
All right. I don't think
Yes.
that's too much
We
of
might get
a.
arrested.
Well,
We can find like.
Uh, you do recall that Irwithella did promise that she would do what she can to protect you.
Yeah. Alright.
We can find like a quiet, secluded room in the manor, and we can all take watch.
The library?
The library, exactly.
And it's next to the kitchens?
It is
Eh?
not next to the
Beliefs.
kitchens.
What?
Library
Kinda
is
have to-
upstairs,
Wait.
kitchen's on the ground floor.
Why
Don't
would they
worry,
lay
I
it
can
out?
teleport.
Okay, I might visit the kitchens at some point, but we'll library base camp. Sounds good.
We should attach two tins to a string so you can have like a improvised walkie-talkie to make sure you don't get snatched in the night. Yes, I
So
know
we
we
do
have
have-
ring of message. I just think this is funner. Okay?
Do they have tins?
Not in
In the
Gloom Noir.
kitchen. Damn.
What? I could minor illusion some.
It's not as fun. It's fine.
Does it say Campbell's soup on the?
No, there's no tins. There's no cans in Gloom Noir.
No, my minor illusion. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
They can be different colors, like a certain artist did. Yeah.
I cast summon tin.
DM uses the changes spell with one letter, and you now cast summon Tim. So, you know what? That would actually be a fun ability, is that change a spell with one letter as a
Yeah.
reaction instead of a counter
Can I
spell.
just say, like, right now, I'll give you permission anytime Friesta casts a spell, you have one, like, you can change the one letter, and I'll absolutely go with it in canon. I'm giving you that.
I'll think about that. I might bake that into an enemy. You still have, a connection to the Fey realm because of that pit in your stomach. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I do.
Thanks for the reminder.
And you let the hag live too.
Yep. She had a tree. Poster.
Oh yeah, that was before you defeated your tree fear.
Mhm.
So you head back to the Ravendare
Yes.
Manor. What do you do when you return? You go straight to the kitchen,
back.
straight to the library. As you call it that you're back, Miss Matilda, will. Oh, that's good to hear. We're making dinner.
Yes. Run to the kitchens.
You see Matilda and the kitchen staff are like all at their stations, whipping up different dishes. Oh, welcome, Andy. We don't have too much going on right now, being ready, but if you wait in the dining room, we'll have some dinner rolls out shortly.
Can I stay in the kitchen?
Of course you can stay in the kitchen.
Yay. I'll just sit and try and get tastes of things before they're done.
Sure. Yeah. Your snuck little tastes of everything.
You're like the personal taste tester.
Yeah.
Nothing's poisoned.
At least it wasn't before.
Um,
If it was, death ward.
I feel like you would know that your death ward kicks in though.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if you didn't know though.
That would kind of suck. Although you'd feel your health. I feel like because Deathwood doesn't bring your health back up, so I think you'd feel like you're not
Well,
feeling
that's
good.
only if
But unless
whatever
someone died from
that
poison.
kills you brings your HP down to 0. Some things
Well,
just
yeah.
outright kill you.
You're safe, at least from dying fully.
Like, power word kill doesn't bring your health down to 0. It just, you die.
I feel like I'd hear that,
If
with
that,
the little
if
component
that was the mechanic at play here. Like, if you
thing.
were
a
trying to...
subtle
There's
cast.
mechanics
Power
at
word
play
kill?
for food.
Oh man.
Oh man, a subtle cast
Dead.
of power word kill? Oof.
That'd be
Yeah,
so
that's-
fun.
It's a bad one. I have counterspell now, but that wouldn't help. Okay. Anyway.
I'm thinking things.
Stop
Oh, no.
thinking.
So,
You're welcome.
does anyone else do anything? Does anyone else go for dinner? What do you
I'll
guys
go
do?
straight to the library.
Okay.
I would like to go visit. Is it Percival, the gardener?
No, Silas is the gardener. Percival's the
Percival?
butler. He's the butler.
I go out to the gardens and possibly. No, I shouldn't. Yeah,
Are
I
you
get
in
out
dog
of the.
form?
I
Aw.
get out of the dog form and I go upstairs to the library to help out.
So your dog form would have dropped before you get there, because it's like, what, 3 hours that you got?
It's my level.
Oh, it goes based off your level?
Yeah, it's like the bestial form and druid.
Yeah, I thought that went off of proficiency, not level.
Oh, is it proficiency?
Yes.
Oh, then 4 hours. Yeah, that I've dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go upstairs to help at the library. And just giving freestyle looks, side glances.
What?
You call me a mutt.
You had my hand in your mouth and you were trying to lick my face.
You called me a mutt.
I'm sorry, Tala.
Okay.
That's
I'm sorry,
it?
I try to go ahead and lick your face. And eat your hand. Well, I didn't mean to eat your hand. I just thought, oh, look, it was like a, dissected frog. And I was just like, I'm sorry.
You need to learn how to keep a grudge holder.
I don't know what that is.
You need to learn how to, be angry. All I did is say sorry. Are you
Well,
not
you
still
said you
mad?
were sorry. No, you said you were sorry. Are you still mad at but I said I was sorry?
I mean, not really. I didn't see it as a big thing, but I know you saw it as a big thing. If I was
You mean
really
you
upset.
don't forgive me?
That's not what I said.
Okay.
See, what the? Like, if something upset me to the point that I was giving glances to someone in a library, if they just said sorry to me, I wouldn't think it was enough.
Oh, okay. What should I do to make it enough?
No, not you, Tala.
Oh. Oh, am I not doing this right?
You just have a weird way of doing it that I do not understand.
Okay.
I'll get back to looking at books and stuff.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
What's a 15?
15. As you are looking around in the library, you unfortunately don't find anything about Twilight Haven in the books. However, in your perhaps frustration at that fact, you would find it. As you spot Twilight Haven written in a calligraphic script on the map of Gloom Noir that is hung upon the wall.
Ah, as easy as that. How far away?
Well, Twilight Haven seems to be a entire sub-district within the Heart Cordon. So it has multiple dwellings within it.
It's a start, at least.
It is also, as part of the Heart Cordon, in an area that is heavily monitored by the Gloom Guard, as you had been there earlier this day.
Right. Any ideas, Tala? Or did you just come here to give me weird looks?
Um, the, huh? Um, no, it's everything is fine. Should we ask the lady if they know about the Twilight Palming? No, Twilight Haven. How to get there? Where is it?
I mean, it's easy enough to get there. It's more the fact it's going to be heavily policed, and we are not meant to be here.
Okay, I have a question. Why are we going after him?
so we can be here legally. He was
Well,
dealing with all that.
couldn't we have just asked the Dark Quill? No, quivering the the assistant. Why couldn't we just say, "Hey, can you give us the letter to give us protection?"
So this may be Tala's understanding of it, but the process of being here isn't just a letter of like, hey, you're allowed to be here. It is a full legal process, and you were given documentation of that. But that documentation is now no longer valid, it seems. And when you were with Dark Quill, he did say that he was not the sort of figure that does the paperwork that Thimnick does. He was more of a archivist in his position.
Okay. This place sucks. You know what? Master Taylorus is on his own. I think we should all go home.
Yeah, go home
Just
and
go.
then the world ends. It's fine.
Forget it never happened.
That is
Okay.
a way to end the campaign.
I mean-
just go home.
We still
Hey guys, it's been a
can
long
do
day.
the disguise and try to go, right?
I mean, there are a lot of magics that can tell if a creature is undead or not. Whether or not we disguise ourselves means nothing.
Well, we can go ahead and if anybody says, "Hey," we can just try to bribe them. I mean, what other choice do we have?
I think we could think about it more. I mean, we're all running out of money. The group funds
Yeah.
at 600. I think we came here with a few thousand.
Do you think we should like just go back home for the day and ask for more money and then go see, Terramender and all of those other people and then come back?
Isn't Terramender with us?
Nope. You left your
She-
girlfriend behind.
She was in the manor.
No, we brought Natalia, no, Natriana and Ansel.
Natriana met you here.
Yeah, no, Terramender's here in Gloomnor.
Is she?
I believe so. Yeah, 2 people came with you. It was Ansel was one of them because he was like, "I'm coming," and I do believe that Terraminder was invited as well.
Yeah, Terramender's in the manor. Like, she was working on Friesta's bow at some point.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, okay. We should think about them more and see.
Yeah.
You know what we need? I have a. What if we ask Lieutenant Stralda to escort us?
I don't think he's reliable in this case.
Andy pops up in the library with a whole basket of dinner rolls.
Yeah, hey, dinner's almost ready. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, do you got butter?
Do you want one?
Don't throw those at Ansel.
Butter with the rolls?
Please throw one at Ansel.
Okay, so we
I'll
found
throw one
where
at Ansel if he's
the
dead.
Twilight Haven is, but it's heavily guarded. So
Oh, okay.
we were trying to see like how we can get there, without attracting problems. And Freesta had good things like, hey, maybe what if they can actually detect live people?
Well, we'd just be, disguised or whatever. You have
Disguises
forgery,
do
yeah?
not change like your creature
Life
type.
essence.
I'm saying there are magics that can tell whether or not you are undead, and I'm scared about them being used.
Well, but you can forge stuff, yeah? Can't you just forge a legal protection?
I could, but again, there's magics that can.
That's
Oh,
fine. I mean, they're not checking everyone against the registry, are they?
I said I
If they
wouldn't
are.
forge legal documents anymore.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Yeah, but that was
Could you
over in
forge illegal
Winterveld.
documents?
That's only like in Winterveld, right? Not in Gloomnor.
Did I get a good look at what our documents looked like?
You have those documents on you. Like, they just no longer seem valid. So you could create new ones with new identities.
Right.
Yeah, and it's not like they have like a magical way to say, okay, is this actual legal? Like, because they're gonna have to actually go and walk all the way over to where the registry is and check, look up our names and check. See, that seems like a really long, hard thing to do.
Yeah, and then we could kill them in the meantime. So, like, I don't know what the big problem is.
Oh,
Fine, I'll forge
Sorry.
documents.
Andy,
Knock them unconscious. Knock them unconscious, my bad.
They were dead to
And
begin
then
You
with in
can't
most
knock
cases.
them unconscious with a bow.
You can, yeah, you can. Hit them over the side of the head. How hard is this?
Not from afar.
Come on.
You know, when things like get stabby, it's just kind of instant death, you know?
You dip it in sleeping powder and you shoot them.
But that's still going to be bleeding out, but just while
No.
asleep.
Nah.
If I attach a healing potion to the arrow.
Healing and sleeping powder, shoot them. That's great.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not BG3 rules where a healing potion on a person also, like, you have to consume a healing potion for it to work.
Okay, we shoot them
you can't
and
just
then we
throw
run
it.
up to them and dump a healing potion down their throat. Or
You
Kaizen
can
comes
shoot
and hits
them in the mouth.
If you shoot them in the
Oh,
mouth,
no.
I'll say that it works, sure.
Great.
But that doesn't help them when they wake up and they're choking on an arrow.
That's hilarious.
Just pull the arrow out.
Yeah, I can pull the
That's
arrow
your arrow.
out. Well, I guess
Gushing
that would just
blood.
kind of.
Reopen the wound.
Yes, it also sort of gets rid of the thing of being far away, which was the whole point of this. I'll work on it. I'll workshop it. First, fake identities.
Now, Mendo, we need an Arcanist solution to this problem. Where's the engineer when you need him?
Oh my goodness. I mean, if
This is a senior design project. I feel like we could go to the University of Winterveld and say, hey, we need a way to knock people out very subtly from a distance without
if
killing
you
them.
want me to start working on specialty ammunition, that could be something that I do, yeah.
I think this is a really good idea.
I
Terrible
think efforts should be going to more productive things rather than knocking someone out. I am happy to kill people. I'm not against it.
idea.
Do you want specialty arrows that make it more efficient in killing someone?
Yes.
I don't see how a sharp stabby stab from afar can be more efficient.
I think Terramender is the perfect person to do this.
Also, ammunition is. I am terrible at picking it up again from the battlefield, and I'd hate for you to waste your time on something that I might lose. Will lose.
Most of the specialty ammunition that and I'm not giving it too much thought right now. I'm just sort of throwing out ideas. It would be more of a one-time use thing anyway. So
Mhm. Yeah.
if you
Expert.
don't want it, that's fine. I can just put it on a back burner for like if I'm just bored one day.
I'll
But
use it if Friesta doesn't use it. She gave me a bow.
oh well, then sure, yeah, I can make you ammunition, Andy.
Thanks, Terramender. Want to
Are
roll?
there heart eyes on Terramender?
There might be a little bit of a blush on her cheeks.
I'll give her some food while she's here.
Has her appetite changed at all?
Who, Terramenders?
Yeah.
And she only like not eats when she's like very stressed, so like she's fine.
Not when I'm around. Come on.
But,
Kidding.
yeah, no, when she's stressed, she just makes food and never eats it. That's how you
Yeah,
end up
she
with a
leaves.
million sandwiches.
I'm all for it, honestly. Give me
Yeah,
all the
Terramender,
sandwiches.
how have you been doing? I feel like I haven't checked in with you in like 3,000 years. Are you doing okay?
I mean, it's a little dark because, you know, Gloom Noir, but I've been fiddling with things and, you know, It's been fine. Sometimes, I just have nothing to do, and it's not. I don't feel bad about that. I used to. Sornos would get mad when I wasn't doing anything, but
Do you have things to like things that you can do for fun to occupy yourself?
well, I tinker for fun.
Okay. Do you have enough materials and stuff?
I mean, I've been handling it well enough, but like, if there's nothing to do, I don't feel bad about it these days.
Oh, that is so good. I missed you, Terramander.
Well, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, I just missed you. Okay. So we're gonna forge a document just in case. We're gonna disguise ourselves as just in case. I'm gonna go as the Mastiff again, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast Enhance ability on my friend before, so I don't waste energy. Anything else?
Well, this is lovely planning. You still haven't gotten through your long rest from the night before yet.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Faye, for keeping us in the now. Dinner? Food?
Yeah. I go and have some bread. What kind of bread is it?
Yummy
It's
bread.
a yeast dinner roll.
Oh,
The best
is
kind.
there butter?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course there's butter.
Margarine if you really want it.
I'm not wasting calories on margarine. We're about to
Fancy
die any day having butter.
Would I kill you just out of the
Yes.
blue?
Yes. We were just
Yes.
discussing how you could do this not 10 minutes ago.
So, as you guys are able to take dinner, and it's a nice roast beef dinner, plenty of vegetables, that have been stewed in the different fats, tons of, like, sides, like, roasted carrots, mashed potatoes, things like that, dinner rolls. Dinner goes by, and you're able to, uh, settle in for the evening. And do you go through your plan of finding a room that is not your own and taking watches?
Library?
I think
Library.
just do it in the library.
All right. So you hole up in the library. Who would like to be on first watch?
I could go.
Freesta won't sleep this night. She's just making the fake documents.
Okay. So Freesta will be able to take a short rest.
I guess. Um. Ray will be on watch with Andy, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ray and Andy on first watch.
Where's it, buddy?
High
And
five.
then we'll have who's going to be on second watch.
Oh well.
Alright, so that will be we'll have Ansel join, and then Terraminder on third watch, as is customary. This Freesta focuses on forging. So, first round of watch. I will ask for perception checks, please.
Yeah, we're chat.
Okay.
We're really chatting.
What's the conversation that's going on here?
How's life?
It's pretty scary right now.
Yeah. Clearly.
You think they know about my the people trying to put us in jail? Do you think they know about my past experience?
I don't know. I mean, if they know about you, then they know about the rest of us. Um, No, I don't think so, though. I mean, I think they just don't like living people.
Oh
I'm
no.
sure it's fine. I'm sure they don't have any particular vendetta against us personally, unless the Fates design is involved, in which case we're kind of screwed. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not particularly like fond about going back to that prison.
yeah, oh, pat her on the shoulder. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good place to be.
Maybe it'd be better than the island.
I think it'd be worse, to be honest.
You sure?
Yeah, no blue sky, probably more gangs. Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't worry, we won't get there. Can kill them all. We'll be fine.
What?
I mean,
What are you doing? What? I don't think we're supposed to be killing anybody.
we'll be fine. They can't. They're undead anyway. Whatever. We'll be fine.
What?
We can get out
When did Andy become so bloodthirsty?
It all started with the tree.
Yeah, you know that whole like voice in my head from a while ago.
What's
So-
the guy's name from the sword that we?
I called him.
It was an initial. I know.
You called him Bones. Oh.
Yeah, I
Bone?
called him Bones. Yeah,
Maybe Bones is back in your head again,
you never know.
or it's
Yeah.
or the demon just possessed you,
So-
faking its death.
Yeah.
The first watch goes by, and no terrible things happen in the night.
Great.
That doesn't mean nothing happens in the night.
Right.
The house never sleeps. It's run by undead.
Yeah.
Our next watch is
Oh.
Tala and Ansel. Let's get some perception rolls. Oof. Another poor round. Tala, what's going on in your mind? You and Ansel on watch.
I'm overwhelmed. Feels like we've got a lot of things keep on happening and going on, and we need a vacation. And I still don't understand why Silas doesn't like me.
Are you lamenting these things aloud?
Yes.
If it's any consolation, I don't think that Silas doesn't like you. I just think that perhaps his personality is not one of warmth.
Not one of war?
Warmth.
Warmth. Oh. Okay. So I shouldn't take it personally.
I very much would think not to take it personally. He might actually be, pleased by your presence and efforts and just doesn't show it in a way that he's quite so obvious.
Oh, you think I should hang out with him more?
Well, I would suggest caution until you know exactly the type of person that Silas is. I'm just saying that this is one option, rather than immediately thinking that he doesn't like you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Are you doing okay?
I'm managing. It's difficult being in a place that is so far beyond Solanthra's domain.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. It's a hardship, but one that needs to be endured for the good of what our goals are.
Yeah. Feels so heavy sometimes. Feel like we've just done a lot in the last few days, you know?
We've been doing a lot for more than just a few days. And perhaps it does feel particularly heavy recently, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me, Ansel. Do you want to talk about something? Anything?
he glances over to where Frista is currently writing and forging these documents, and no, thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good for right now.
Okay. Okay. Wonder if they have any good books.
Tala and Ansel's rest comes to an end. Third watch, or not rest, watch comes to an end. But third watch comes up. Frista, you are welcome to roll a perception check if you want, but I do know that you are focusing on your forgery.
I'll focus on the forgeries.
Okay. Terminder handles watch well enough. She gets a 17. She's quiet. And just sort of keeps a steady lookout over everyone. And by the end of the rest, you can all press the long rest buttons that have been resting. Frisa, you get the short rest, but you have completed forgeries for everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
By taking the time throughout the rest, you make satisfactory forgeries without having to worry about any sort of rules. You just spent enough time that you have good ones.
Cool. I left the, if there's a part in the forgery about descriptions, blank for now. Just so whoever is using the forgeries, I know Taro was going to just turn into a mastiff, can use their mask charm to be how they want to look, and we can fill it in after that.
Sounds good.
I do recommend using the 6-hour one for this. I don't mind. I know I bought it for everyone, but it's a common magic item when it was cheap. And while we do only have 600 gold in the group fund, I still have 1,700 to my name, so...
Out here telling people, like, we're going broke.
Yes, the group is broke. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing fine. I'd like to say I'm doing fine.
How much does Ray have?
Like 1,000 something.
Fair.
But like just, you know.
Ray's doing fine until Ray finds a new spell scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to use all that.
1,024. Yeah, I need to use all that just to become broke like the rest of them.
Get those spells. So, what is your plan?
So I chose locate creature as a spell, just FYI.
Cool.
Do you have locate object?
You want that
Can we
chair,
look at the
don't you?
chair?
One chair.
I am not leaving Wilder Under without that chair. I am just letting everyone know right now.
Let me just make a note real quick.
You make that note.
The chair burns
I'll
up
remember.
in flames in front of Frista's eye.
No.
Okay, so
Next
now I've
time
got
I
trauma
swear.
with ice and now trauma with fire. Thanks,
Oh.
Faye. I just can't exist.
Does that
You
mean I
still
can't
have lightning. We haven't traumatized you with lightning yet.
Lightning storm. I have trauma with storms.
Anytime Ray like makes an explosion, Freesto just
Psychic damage.
yeah, exactly.
Give me at
two
least one element.
Zemnian accents with fire damage. Got it.
Damn.
So, yeah. So, what is your plan? I know you guys were talking a bit of ideas the previous evening.
Was it disguise kit again? What was it?
You could do
Disguise. I think use the mask charms.
Well, but why
Was
not
the-
the disguise kit?
But the disguise kit we're a lot more limited in what we can do, whereas with the
Oh, is
mask
that? Okay.
charms, because disguise kit we're thinking some very basic like outfits and makeup, whereas the mask charm you can physically change what your facial features look like, what hair you have, your entire outfit. Also, like,
Gotcha. Okay.
timing wise as well.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't want your makeup melting off.
In the fire.
Burning chair. Can we
Yeah,
roast marshmallows over the burning chair?
if you've got marshmallows, for sure.
We will
I
make
guess summon marshmallow.
All right. That would be a fun spell. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
So, mask charms, forged documents, a dog,
Mhm.
and a location within the city. General, but better than nothing. We'll see the more finer details of your plan and how it works out in our next session. So thank you to our players for playing. I hope you guys had fun with this one. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'll see you all in our next stream, but until then, head over to wildewitch.com. Check us out there. Join us in our join us in our next one. Oh no, join us in our Discord. Oh wow. Coffee needs to kick in. Join us in our Discord to jump in a game yourself, or just keep up to date with all of our announcements. You can follow us here on Twitch for our live streams. You can head over to our YouTube for our VODs. But yeah, I'll see you guys in our next stream, and until then, laters.